Beautiful Sagittarians, it's Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia, here to do your weekend warrior reading, 28th, 29th of October 23, last eclipse of the year. So for the last so many years, the eclipses have forced reality of romance. Love isn't quite enough to keep all the sparks and flames of romance burning bright. So it does take emotional commitment, spiritual commitment from both partnership, to make it through all the challenges in your romance life. And perhaps you become a little bit disillusioned with a partner. If you're in a relationship here, Sagittarius, during this time, this eclipse is a sign it'll make it easier to either let go of this relationship that is not working for you. So this lunar eclipse is marking emotionally charged moments, karmic rewards, cosmic wisdom, and closure. So whatever it is in your situation, Taurus's grounded and practical spirit enhances these traits. And this month's lunar eclipse is marking the end of the Taurus-Scorpio eclipse cycle that began back in 21. So the eclipse season was about balancing restriction and freedom, stability and change. So trying to balance work life and home life, perhaps. For the last 2 years, these themes were surrounding abundance, security, growth, finances and safety were pretty much highlighted here. So now we're being called to focus on what makes us feel happy, makes us feel good. And these eclipses have taught us how to unite your life's spiritual and material sides. And you may even feel a new sense of ambition now coming about. There's an alignment fueling you, driving you. So you've got to take a moment to sit in your energy and pretty much acknowledge how far you've come in the last few years, when this cycle began. Now you are a mutable sign, Sagittarius, as is Gemini, Virgo and Pisces. Very enthusiastic type of person, and you're on a constant quest for knowledge. So finally, mutable signs can look forward to Taurus lunar eclipse just to highlight new ways to nurture yourself in life, in love. But it's time to elevate your standards and limit access to your energy. It'd be wise to prioritize rest and repair during this eclipse season. But there's no need to force anything when the energy is unpredictable. This lunar eclipse disturbs everything that lurks under the surface. Be sure to clear your spiritual regime, take care of your energy around this time, and just find that eternal peace and harmony in the mystical realms. Eclipses can be especially tough on the changeable signs, so you've got to take time to care for your inner self and engage in activities that bring peace to you. Meditation may be good, yoga, Reiki, or just going on walks in nature to ground yourself. Now with the romance angel cards, we have the card of chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So this is an intense feeling of connection between two people. It's deeper than compatibility and involves shared feelings, your thoughts and desires. So chemistry in love is also influenced by your hormones as well. And it can make you feel either happy or sad, but it can be built up over time by communicating and just trusting in each other. Okay? Maybe this woman's taking the lead and the man's got to speak the truth, whatever it may be. Now with the Lenormand cards, we have the mice, so there was just definitely some stress or a loss here. We've got the garden, it could influence the public. And we've got the fox, which is something that's dishonest. Now, perhaps you've been feeling a reduction in feelings lately, like an erosion of love because of living in some sort of social group or stressful environment. It could have been work environment, which caused a lot of stress and caused a fallout because you're not balancing your life. It could have been deceit in love, or perhaps you just want to take your partner back to a romantic place that you met, or just make plans for love again if you want to stay together. Now we do have the Lovers Tarot cards, and I've got two here, one for to describe your partner and one to describe your relationship. So we do have the Emperor, and I'm going to read out of the book for you guys on the Emperor. So just bear with me while I find the page, and we'll talk about this partner. So this partner symbolizes someone who wields worldly power. You know, generally this person is successful. It's often quite wealthy, perhaps running their own company. That's probably why they're stressed out, guys. This is an assertive, confident person. They have this strong masculine side to their nature. And the Emperor presides over the part of the brain as associated with reason, logic, timing, and numeracy, which are skills that belong to anyone they symbolize by this card. You know, typical careers, which reflects politicians or people that work with computer science, armed forces or police work, corporate enterprises perhaps. But the phrase, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, epitomizes this individual. So stress, they're out of there. You know, maybe courage and endurance are coming, or among the most admirable qualities of this partner whose assertiveness is not simply empty words. But the Emperor is not a bully, but someone who has learned how to face fear with dogged determination. And this person knows their own mind, and they're quite prepared to defend principles, loved ones, and status against any attack. So their physical energy is likely to find an outlet in sport of some kind, especially a competitive one. And this is someone who would enjoy running or tennis or find something more compelling, you know, yoga or something slow, you know. But they have this attitude towards sex. It's equally direct, treating you as an uncomplicated pleasure. So the passion is quite fiery, open, and spontaneous. So the Lovers, we're going to look at the Lovers. This is your relationship. And pop it up here. So just let me find the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers in a relationship signifies a relationship that is powerful and an enduring one, but much more than a passing affair. So this association could even lead to marriage in the future. You know, it doesn't signify a legalized union, but romantic love is at its height here. So fortunately, it is well balanced too, and your feelings are mutual. Excuse me, and there's tremendous potential for growth. So this affair is likely to begin with a little sparkling attraction, something sexual, full of flirtation and fun. But the depth of the connection soon makes itself felt. Both partners are able to express their love without fear or reserve. Got so much to give each other here, Sagittarius, so much to share. And the strength of this relationship is such it can help both of you resolve any conflicts you may still be suffering, you know, like a loss here. So you can fix these past hurts or mistakes. You're very much in tune with each other. So you've got to honour this special union that you have, if that's what you wish to do. Now, the Lovers Oracles cards. You need to spend some time in nature so you can heal your heart. Heal whatever's lost in your life, in your love life. It's saying close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, so there's a lot of healing that still needs to be done here. From the Crystal Mandala, and it's an affirmation for your soul. And we have the beautiful angel Kaliel and polychrome jasper. This is about sacred play. I have integrity and unwavering commitment to my highest purpose. I embrace playfulness as a path of creativity, healing, and inspiration. Choosing to laugh opens me up to a loving, protective, and replenishing source of spiritual energy. Deep within my being, there is an eternal wellspring of lightness and joy, and I snort laugh-inducing sense of humour. As part of my spiritual practice, I cultivate a willingness to laugh, such a lightness of my spirit helps enlighten the world. So that's beautiful. So, you can get back to this place where you once were just by alleviating some stress. And, you've got this special connection between you guys. So I am sending a lot of love and blessings, healing your way. And I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, Sagittarius. Bye for now.